TaxHelp is a registered charity in England and Wales and also in Scotland. We help people over the age of 55 with their tax problems. That can range from checking their tax codes against their income, helping them understand the communications from HMRC, or if the tax is wrong, actually working their case and resolving the problem. I joined TaxHelp 3.5 years ago, just before pensions freedom. At that time, less than 1% of our 25,000 calls related to inquiries about pensions. Currently, that's running at nearly 10%. Our aim is to provide members with the tax information around exercising their options so they can make the best informed choice. When making life-changing, non-reversible decisions, we want your members to make the best one for them. Unfortunately, that's not always the case.
When making a withdrawal from a pension pot, it is important to understand not only the tax that's due, but how the tax is deducted and how other sources of income affect the amount of tax that's due. For example, in May this year, a taxpayer called our helpline in order to request the forms to claim back tax he had incurred on the withdrawal he'd made from his pension pot. He had recently retired and was now only in receipt of the state pension. However, prior to retirement, his employer had provided information on pension freedoms. And as he was in debt and would like to clear the debt before retirement, he decided to exercise his pension freedoms and withdraw the full pot of £50,000. As our helpline advisor worked through the figures, it became clear that he'd incurred tax of £13,000 on this withdrawal, because his income at the time was £35,000. If he had have waited 2 months until he was in receipt of the state pension only and in a new tax year, the tax liability would have been £5,500, because he would have incurred tax at a rate of 20% and not 40%.
Clearly, timing is an issue. We are passionate about raising tax awareness and providing jargon-free information. As a charity, we can provide this valuable service free to your members, but in order to do so, we need your support.